Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, we have started reading with our chapter number 4 from the book Honeydew. The name of the chapter is Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So in the previous video we have read that now finally Mr. Bipin Chaudhary, Bipin Babu, he is totally convinced with this thing that he is losing his memory and he is becoming mad. Why? Because he is having so many evidence of this thing that he actually visited Ranchi in the year 1958, but he is having no idea, he is having not a single memory of that Ranchi trip. So finally he visited one doctor and that doctor is also very much surprised because he was not having any kind of experience of similar cases, but he was having one advice and he suggested Bipin Babu to revisit Ranchi. Why? Because according to him, when Bipin Babu, when he will be there in Ranchi, so maybe he will be able to recall about that Ranchi trip, right? So now Bipin Babu, he is all set to visit Ranchi. So what will happen next? We will come to know in today's video and we will complete reading with our chapter in this video. So now let's begin. So this is our fourth part of the chapter. So now let's read the lines. Getting off the train at Ranchi next morning, he realized at once that he had never been there before. So now finally Bipin Babu, he is going to Ranchi. He is traveling and he is traveling by train. So now finally it was next morning and now he was getting off the train because Ranchi was there, and when finally he was there at Ranchi, then he realized this thing, and that too at once, that too immediately, that he had never been there before. So now finally when Bipin Babu, he is there at Ranchi, he is on the Ranchi railway station. So at that time he was able to realize this thing that never ever he been to that place before. He came out of the station, took a taxi and drove around the town for a while. And now finally, first of all, he came out of the station. Next he took a taxi, he hired a taxi and then he drove around the town for a while. So now he was wandering in the town, he was visiting different places in Ranchi because according to the doctor, this thing may help him to recall about his earlier Ranchi trip. So he was doing the same, he was driving in the taxi and he was visiting different places in Ranchi. He realized that the streets, the buildings, the hotels, the bazaars, the Morabadi hill, with none of these had the slightest acquaintance. So now when he was visiting different places, so now he was realizing this thing again and again when he was visiting the different streets of Ranchi, when he was visiting different buildings, different hotels, different bazaars of the Ranchi, and a very important, very famous hill that is there in Ranchi, that is known as Morabadi hill. So now he realized this thing that he was having he was not having a slightest acquaintance with all these places. So what acquaintance means? Acquaintance means to be familiar. So now he realized this thing that जो भी रांची में जगह है, चाहे वहाँ के बाजार है, streets है, buildings है, so all these things were not at all familiar with him. He was not having a slightest acquaintance of all such places. Would a trip to the Hudru Falls help? So now one question was there in his mind, one question arises in his mind, and this question was that now he was thinking that should he go to this fall, that is very famous fall again in Ranchi, that is known as Hudru Falls. So now all the students, you all are aware with this thing that we have read this word Hudru Falls in the chapter earlier also, because the man who met with Bipin Babu in the book store, in the bookshop, he mentioned this place and he mentioned this thing also, that Bipin Babu, he just fell down here, and because of that there was one cut on his right knee. So now Bipin Babu, he was thinking to visit this place that is known as Hudru Falls. He didn't believe so, but at the same time he didn't wish to leave with the feeling that he hadn't tried enough. So now yes, there was one question in his mind. He was thinking that should he visit this place or not. So now the writer is saying that he didn't believe so. So Bipin Babu, he was not having this kind of belief that to visit this place it will help him, but at the same time Bipin Babu, he didn't wish to leave Ranchi with the feeling that he hadn't hadn't tried enough. It means अगर जब वो रांची से चले जाएंगे तो वो नहीं चाहते थे कि उनके मन में बिल्कुल भी रिग्रेट रह जाए कि उन्होंने पूरे एफर्ट्स नहीं किए, उन्होंने अपनी मेमोरी को वापस लाने के लिए पूरे एफर्ट्स नहीं किए. सो यस, ही वॉज हैविंग नो बिलीफ इन दिस थिंग दैट to visit Hudru Falls, so that thing will help him to recall his memory, to get his memory, but still he wanted to do all his efforts, still he wanted to do his best. So yes, he decided to visit this place that is known as Hudru Falls. So he arranged for a car and left for Hudru in the afternoon. So now finally he had decided that okay, he will give it a try, he will visit to Hudru Falls also. So now he arranged for a car and then he left for Hudru Falls in the afternoon. So he was trying his best, he just wanted to do all his efforts just to get his memory, just to recall all the things related with his Ranchi trip. So now he is going to visit Hudru Falls. At 5 o'clock the same afternoon in Hudru, two Gujarati gentlemen from a group of picnickers discovered Bipin Babu lying unconscious beside a boulder. So now Bipin Babu, he was there at Hudru Falls, he was there, and now it was 5 o'clock in the evening, it was 5 o'clock of the same afternoon when Bipin Babu, he was there at Hudru Falls. So now there were two Gujarati gentlemen, there were two gentlemen who were from Gujarat. So those two gentlemen were from a group, and that group was of picnickers. It means the entire group was there to have a picnic, to have a good time, and two Gujarati gentlemen were also there in that group. So those two gentlemen discovered Bipin Babu. They found Bipin Babu lying unconscious beside a boulder. So let's see the meaning first. What unconscious means? Unconscious means insensible. It means Bipin Babu, he was not in senses, and boulder means a very large rock. Okay, so that was a waterfall, that is a Hudru Falls. So there were so many rocks, there were so many huge rocks. So Bipin Babu, he was lying unconscious, he was not at all in his senses, and he was lying near a huge rock, right? And two Gujarati gentlemen were there. They found Bipin Babu finally. So what happened? Let's see. When he came round, the first thing Bipin Babu said was, I am finished, there is no hope left. So when those two Gujarati gentlemen, when they found Bipin Babu, at that time Bipin Babu, he was unconscious. But now finally when Bipin Babu, when he came round means when finally he was in his conscious state. So the first thing that he said at that time was, so what did he say? Let's read. He said, I am finished, there is no hope left. So now finally Bipin Babu, he gave up all his hope, and now finally he admitted this thing. He finally, he is also agreed with this thing that he is becoming mad, he is losing his memory, and after doing all his efforts, after working so hard, still he was unable to recall a single memory, a slightest memory of that Ranchi trip. So now finally he said that I am finished, there is no hope, I am becoming mad, I am becoming crazy, I am losing my memory. Next morning, Bipin Babu was back in Calcutta. So now this Ranchi trip, obviously this Ranchi trip didn't help anything to get back his memory. So now next morning, Bipin Babu, again he was back in Calcutta, again he was at his home, and yes, he did his best, he actually worked very hard, he tried a lot to just get back his memory, but still all was in vain. He realized that there was truly no hope for him. So now he was again at Calcutta, and now he realized this thing that actually there is no hope for him, because he was losing his memory and he was becoming mad, and now there is no hope for him to recover. Soon he would lose everything, his will to work, his confidence, his ability, his balance of mind, and now he is totally broken, he is totally shattered, he is very much confused, puzzled, and and he is very much worried also, and he was thinking that very soon he would lose everything. So now he was realizing this thing, that first of all he started losing his memory, and now gradually, now slowly he will lose all the things. So what are these all the things? So now he was thinking that very soon he will lose his will to work, he will lose his confidence, he will lose all his ability, his talent, and he will also lose his balance of mind. It means now he is totally convinced with this thing that he is becoming mad, and this madness started with losing his memory, and now gradually, slowly he will lose his confidence, he will lose all his ability, talent, and now finally he realized that very soon he will lose his balance of mind also. Was he going to end up in the asylum at? Bipin Babu couldn't think anymore, and when he will lose his balance of mind, then he will be a mad person. So now again this was the question that was there in his mind, that was he going to end up in the asylum? Asylum means it is an institute for the mentally ill people. Okay, so जो mentally unstable people होते हैं, for that इस तरह के institute होते हैं, and those institute are known as asylum. So now Bipin Babu, he was thinking that when he will lose his balance of mind, it means when he will be a mad person. So obviously he has to go to such kind of institutes, he will go to asylum. So now he was thinking that was he going to end up his life in one of the asylum? Bipin Babu couldn't think anymore. So this was बहुत ही बड़ी चीज़ थी. It was something very weird, very strange, and obviously Bipin Babu ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं चाहते थे. So now he stopped thinking, now he couldn't think anymore. Back home he rang up Dr. Chanda and asked him to come over. So now finally Bipin Babu, he was at his home, he was at Calcutta, and now he first of all rang up Dr. Chanda. So you all know about Dr. Chanda. He is the young physician, and he was the doctor who advised Bipin Babu to revisit Ranchi. So now finally after coming from Ranchi, Bipin Babu first of all he rang up Dr. Chanda, and then he asked him, he requested him to come over, he requested him to come his house, he requested him to visit him. Then after a shower he got into bed with an ice bag clamped on his head, and now finally first of all he took a shower, and then he got into bed, and he was having an ice bag clamped on his head. Clamped means to hold something. So in this picture you all can see this is the ice bag. So Bipin Babu, he was also holding such kind of ice bag, and such kind of ice bag he was holding on his head, right? Why? Because he was having an acute headache. Why? Because he was so much worried, he was tensed, he was puzzled, he was confused. So just to to be relaxed, he was holding one ice bag, and now finally he was into his bed. Just then the servant brought him a letter which someone had left in the letter box. So now when Bipin Babu, he was resting in his bag, he was holding one of the ice bag. At that time the servant of Bipin Babu, he was there, and now this time he brought him a letter. So the servant, he was carrying one letter which someone had left in the letter box, and who brought this letter, it was not at all sure, because some person left this letter in the letter box, and now finally the servant, he got this letter and he brought this letter to Bipin Babu. A greenish envelope with his name in red ink on it. So this letter was a greenish envelope, green color का envelope था, and on that envelope red ink से Bipin Babu का name लिखा हुआ था. Okay, so it was a greenish envelope, and on that envelope it was Bipin Babu's name with red color ink. Above the name it said urgent and confidential. So first of all it was Bipin Babu's name, and above his name it was also written urgent and confidential. Confidential means something that is very secret. It means that letter was very much urgent and that letter was very much secret. It means no one else was supposed to read that letter except Bipin Babu. Okay, because Bipin Babu का नाम लिखा हुआ था envelope पे, and it was also having urgent and confidential. So no one else was supposed to open that letter, no one else was supposed to read that letter. This was the reason that the servant, he brought this letter to Bipin Babu. In spite of his condition, Bipin Babu had a feeling that he ought to go through the ladder. So Bipin Babu, he is in a very bad condition because he is very much worried, he is very much tensed. So but still in spite of his bad condition, Bipin Babu, he was having a feeling when he saw the letter, when he saw the envelope, and when he saw that it was having urgent and confidential. So finally he was having the feeling that he ought to go through the letter. Ought to means we can say should. Okay, so now he was having the feeling that he should read the letter. Go through means he should read the letter, he should see that what is there inside the letter, inside the envelope. He tore open the envelope and took out the letter. So finally he took the envelope and then he tore open the envelope, and now finally he took the letter that was there inside the envelope. This is what he reads. So now he started reading the letter. So now let's see what was there in the letter. Let's read the letter. Dear Bipin, so the letter, it was addressed to Bipin Babu. So first of all it was having Dear Bipin, I had no idea that affluence would bring about the kind of change in you that it has done. So let's read what was written. The first line was that I am having no idea that affluence would bring about the kind of change in you that it has done. So what it means, let's see the meaning first. Affluence means richness. Okay, so now the person who wrote this letter, that person is saying that I was having no idea that when you will be rich, when you will be a wealthy person, so there will be so many changes in you. You know, जो तुम पहले जैसे person थे वैसे तुम नहीं रहोगे. So I was not having any kind of idea about this thing that when you will be rich, when affluence will be, you know, with you, then you will be a completely changed person. A great transformation will be there in you. I was having no idea about this thing. Was it so difficult for you to help out an old friend down on his luck? Next, that person, he was having one question and he wrote that was it so difficult for you to help out an old friend down on his luck? So students, are you able to understand something? Are you able to have any guesses something? Because we are having old friend, the mention of old friend is here. So the writer of this letter, he is asking this question that when you were a rich person, you were wealthy, you were having all the opportunities, you were very prosperous. So at that time, was it very difficult for you? Was it such a tough task for you to help out an old friend of your, a friend who is very down on his luck? It means one of your old friend who was having very tough time, who was having very difficult time. So at that time, you who was very rich, very wealthy, very prosperous person, so was it very difficult for you to help that old friend of yours who actually needed your help, who actually required your help? I have no money, so my resources are limited. Next, that person is writing that I was having very tough time, I was having no job, and this was the reason that I was having no money and all my resources are very limited. So now we can have some guesses here, we can have some connection here, because in the chapter we have read about Chunni Lal, right? And Chunni Lal, he is the childhood friend of Bipin Babu. So we can say that he is the one of the old friend of Bipin Babu, and yes, he was having very tough time, because we have read in the chapter also that he was having no job, he was having no earning, and he was there at the house of Bipin Babu for this request only. So yes, now here we can recall Chunni Lal, right? What I have is imagination, a part of which I used in retribution of your unfeeling behavior. Next, the writer of the letter, he wrote that I was having no money, I was having no job, but still I was having something, and that is my imagination. So he is writing that I was having imagination, and this is something that I used in retribution of your unfeeling behavior. So what retribution means? It means punishment, or we can say revenge. So that person is writing that I was having imagination, and I used that imagination, I used my creativity, I used my productivity to punish you, to take a revenge you, because yes, your behavior was not at all proper, your behavior was very unfair. So I used my imagination to punish you, I used my creativity just to take a revenge against you. Well, you will be all right again again. Now next he is writing this thing that very soon you will be all right again. So now we all know that Bipin Babu, he is suffering from memory loss. He is losing his memory and he is becoming mad. But the person who wrote this letter, he is writing that very soon you will be all right. A novel I have written is being considered by a publisher. If he likes it enough, it will see me through the next few months. And now we can read the name of the person who wrote this letter. So who wrote this letter? Chunni Lal. So now he is writing yours, Chunni Lal. So yes, it was Chunni Lal who wrote this letter. So now let's understand the meaning, what he is trying to say. So he is saying that a novel I have written is being considered by a publisher. So Chunni Lal, earlier also he is mentioning this thing that he was having imagination, he was having some kind of creativity. So yes, he was a writer, he was writing something, and now finally he has written one of the novel, and there was one publisher, and that publisher actually considered that novel to be a very good novel. So next Chunni Lal is writing that if that publisher, if he likes this novel enough, and then surely he will publish that novel. So at that time Chunni Lal, he will be able to see through the next few months. It means he will be able to have enough money that will last him for the coming few months. Okay, so now Chunni Lal is saying that finally I have completed my novel, and there is one publisher that who that likes my novel very much, and maybe he will publish my novel. और अगर ऐसा हो जाता है, then obviously Chunni Lal, he will earn some money, he will have some money that will last for next coming few months. But students, the important thing, what it means that well you will be all right again, and what it means that I used my imagination to punish you, I used my creativity to take a revenge against you. It means all these things, all this episode of memory loss, this was not at all real. This was all the idea, this was all the product of Chunni Lal's imagination, this was the product of Chunni Lal's creativity. It means Bipin Babu को trick किया गया था, उनको trap किया गया था, and yes, finally Bipin Babu, he was caught in this trap, he just fell in this trick. Okay, because that first of all the person who met Bipin Babu in that bookshelf, who first of all mentioned about the Ranchi trip, that person was also from the side of Chunni Lal. And next Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee was there, जिससे Bipin Babu call करके confirm करते हैं about the Ranchi trip. That person, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee, he is also with Chunni Lal. So all these persons together, they made this plot just to trick Bipin Babu, because yes, Bipin Babu, he was very rich, he was earning very well, he was having a very great, very respected, reputed job, but still he didn't help Chunni Lal, who actually needed some kind of help, who actually needed some kind of favor, and he was having so many difficulties. So finally Chunni Lal, he used this trick, he used this plan just to punish Bipin Babu, and he was having so many people with him. First of all that person who met Bipin Babu in that bookstore, and then Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. So together they all created this story of Ranchi trip, together they all executed this plan successfully. And yes, finally Bipin Babu, he was caught in this trap, he was caught in this trick. Clear? When Dr. Chanda came, Bipin Babu said, I am fine. So now Bipin Babu, he also realized each and everything, that there is nothing like memory loss. He was not losing his memory, but actually he has never been Ranchi before. This is true, and all these things were just false, all these things were fake story. Nothing ever happened like something like this, and yes, he was perfectly all right. So now finally when Dr. Chanda was there, why Dr. Chanda was there? Because Bipin Babu, he called him, he requested him to visit him, right? So now Dr. Chanda, he was there. So Bipin Babu, obviously now he was having nothing to say, now he was having no problem, because yes, he was perfectly all right. So now he said that I am fine. It all came back as soon as I got off the train at Ranchi, and now what excuse he is having? So Bipin Babu is saying that it all came back, it means my memory. So he's talking about his memory, and he's saying saying that my memory, it came back as soon as I got off the train at Ranchi. So now Bipin Babu, he can't explain each and everything to that doctor. So now he's making this excuse that yes, I was having memory loss, but my memory came back when I was there at Ranchi as advised by you, as suggested by you. A unique case, said Dr. Chanda. I shall certainly write about it in a medical journal. So now Dr. Chanda, obviously he is very happy, he is very much delighted because he was having no experience with such cases, but still because of his suggestion, Bipin Babu, finally he was able to recall each and everything. Finally his memory was there, but we all know that it was not at all like this. Bipin Babu, now he is having this excuse, but Dr. Chanda, he is very much delighted and he is saying that yes, it was a very unique, very rare case, and I will certainly write about this case in a medical journal, in a medical book, in a medical magazine. I will write about this kind of case because this is very unique, very rare case. The reason why I sent for you, said Bipin Babu, is that I have a pain in my hip from a fall I had in Ranchi. So now Bipin Babu, next he is saying that the reason that why I sent for you. So Bipin Babu, he had confirmed this thing that he is all right, and now you know the memory, he was having all his memory. So now he is saying that why I sent for you, why I called you. So the reason is that I have a pain where in the hip, and why? From a fall I had in Ranchi. So now he is saying that I am having some kind of pain in my lower part because in Ranchi I just to fall down. So because of that I just to called you. If you could prescribe a painkiller. So now Bipin Babu, he is saying just you know, just to prescribe a painkiller for me because I am having very acute pain in my lower part because of the fall. Okay, so this is the excuse that Bipin Babu is making because obviously he cannot explain each and everything to doctor that what actually happened with him, how his friend Chunni Lal with the help of some other people or together they tricked him, and yes, Bipin Babu, he was caught in the trip, he was you know, caught in that trap, but now he was having this kind of excuse, and yes, obviously he had a fall, so there may be, you know, pain in his lower part. So now he just wanted to have a painkiller. So students, the chapter ends here. Very interesting story, and yes, it was a great use of imagination, great use of creativity. It was a very great, very good plan that was made by Chunni Lal just to punish Bipin Babu, just to take a revenge Bipin Babu, because yes, Bipin Babu, he was very rich, he was, you know, he was having all the resources, all the opportunity to help Chunni Lal, but you know, he was not having any value for friendship, and maybe because of that he didn't help Chunni Lal, but Chunni Lal finally he found one way to take a revenge. Okay, so I am sure that the chapter is very much clear to you all. In the next video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. See you in the next video. Thank you.